My name is H.A. Goodman, and I'm an author, columnist, and journalist. To read all my writing, go to counterpropa.com. Emmanuel Macron wins the French election. I'll just read you right now to contribute to my Patreon link. The link is below. I just want to thank everyone for their support throughout the drama lately. French presidential election 2017. Emmanuel Macron wins presidency by decisive margin. Centrist independent on course for victory, 65% to 35%. But Marine Le Pen's defeat still marks historically high vote for France's far right. Very interesting about Macron. He is neither left nor right. He ran as neither left nor right. I wanted Macron to win. I didn't want Le Pen to win. But there's something that what I liked about Marine Le Pen was that she was genuine. I didn't like her policies, but I liked that she was genuine. And that's something that oftentimes the right has, whereas the left are full of fakes and phonies and people who really don't want to adhere to what you would consider a progressive or liberal or left value system. They are actually very afraid of that type of value system. So they try to paint themselves and pander to certain aspects of progressivism or left-wing politics, but in reality, they think that they can't win an election. So whether it's Jean-Luc Mélenchon in France or Bernie Sanders in the U.S., the left in both countries actually try to undermine the boldest and the truest voices of progressive or left politics on the left. But I'll read you. The pro-EU centrist Emmanuel Macron has won the French presidency. Macron, 39, a former economy minister who ran as neither, quote, neither left nor right. Independent, promising to shake up the French political system, took 65.1% to Le Pen's 34.9%, according to initial projections from early counts. His victory was hailed by his supporters as holding back a tide of populism after the Brexit vote and Donald Trump's victory in the U.S. election. Now, one interesting thing, the difference between Le Pen and Trump is that Trump is not as right-wing, definitely not as conservative or to the right as Le Pen. Le Pen is far more on the scale, on the pendulum, far more to the right than Trump. That's what I think a lot of people don't get. So in terms of French politics, Le Pen is far more to the right. She lost, but she did a lot better, a great deal better than people thought she could. Trump, obviously, Nate Cohn, Nate Silver, both of them thought that, well, Nate Cohn at the New York Times thought he had a solid electoral college lead 3 days before the election, and Nate Silver said he couldn't even become GOP nominee. Same thing in France. People didn't think Le Pen could go this far, but she did. Give me your thoughts below. Very interesting day, especially in terms of the French election. And Emmanuel Macron is now the new leader of France. Give me your thoughts below. Thank you so much for listening.